Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're unboxing what is honestly the ultimate shortcut for accounting and finance teams. We're looking at the Bizmanualz Revenue Policy and Procedures Manual, specifically item ABR 265. Look, if you've ever been tasked with bringing order to a company's financial ops, you know exactly how daunting it is to document every single step of your cash flow process. It's a massive headache, right? Well, this product is literally designed to make that headache disappear.
So let me ask you something. Are you just totally exhausted from struggling to create a comprehensive revenue manual from scratch? Seriously, imagine sitting down to write your company's entire accounts receivable procedures, and you're just staring at a blank, blinking Word document. Yeah, no thanks. It's a massive administrative burden. And when accounts receivable is unstructured, you're risking delayed payments, internal confusion, and ultimately, a completely disrupted cash flow. Writing SOPs from absolute zero is overwhelming, and that's exactly the pain point this manual was engineered to solve.
Now, let's establish exactly what we're talking about here. Straight from the manual's own FAQ section, a revenue policy is defined as a guiding principle, covering the sales orders to collections process for realizing revenue using effective accounts receivable procedures. Okay, so what does that actually mean for us? Well, it means this isn't just about, sending an invoice out the door. It's a comprehensive foundation. It offers real guidance and direction in financial decision-making so that your practices are totally uniform across the entire company. All right, let's look at what's inside the manual, the revenue lifecycle. Okay, let's systematically unbox exactly what this product delivers. As you'll see, the manual covers every absolutely crucial phase of your cash flow. It kicks off at step 1 with initial sales orders, moves right along through step 2 for progress billing, and then wraps up at step 3 with account collections. Actually, the proper identification and acceptance of all sales is a critical element of your collections process. This entire life cycle represents the primary source of operational cash flow from most companies. So naturally, it absolutely needs to be protected, managed, and constantly monitored. To protect that cash flow, your download includes 10 deeply detailed, pre-written procedures. Here's the first half of that list: sales order entry, point of sale orders, customer credit approval and terms, sales order confirmation, and order fulfillment. Just think about the sheer value of having a documented customer credit approval procedure ready to go on day 1. It ensures your team knows exactly who they should be extending credit to, and that instantly protects your company's operational cash flow from bad debt, literally before a sale is even finalized. It's a real game changer. Moving on to the second half of the procedures list, we've got accounts receivable, sales tax collection, progress billing, account collections, and customer returns. And let's be real, these are often the trickiest parts of accounting. Sales tax collection alone, that can be an absolute compliance nightmare if it isn't standardized. Plus, having a formal procedure for handling customer returns means your team isn't just guessing how to process refunds or adjustments. The whole shebang is completely mapped out for you. Next up, 13 ready-to-use revenue forms. Now that we've tackled the strategic procedures, let's transition over to the actual operational tools included in the package. Because let's face it, a procedure is only as good as the forms you use to execute it, right? A huge part of this package's immediate usability is the 13 ready-to-use forms. The first batch includes the sales order, standard order form, credit application, request for credit approval, credit inquiry, phone confirmation checklist, and a shipping log. By rolling out these standardized forms, you're guaranteeing uniform decision-making across the company. Every single employee is collecting the exact same data in the exact same way. Rounding out the forms list, we have the commercial invoice, the standard invoice, accounts receivable write-off authorization, account collection control form, the 30-day satisfaction guarantee, and the return goods authorization. And yes, they even categorize their 30-day guarantee form in here. This just proves you have literally every single document you need to tighten up your accounting controls. When it comes time to write off a bad debt or authorize a tricky return, boom, there is a specific formal control form ready to go. All right, let's look at the 10 example job descriptions. Look, procedures and forms are fantastic, but you obviously need people to execute them. The manual steps up here by providing 10 example job descriptions to ensure your team is on the exact same page. We're talking instant role clarity, from the CFO and accounting manager all the way down to the customer service rep, plus across departments to the shipping manager and sales rep. Everyone knows their exact responsibilities within the revenue cycle. Oh, and as a quick aside, this section also includes a how-to manual preparation guide that gives you step-by-step instructions on exactly how to produce and roll out your final manual to the team. Now let's talk about time-saving, value, and delivery. So we know what's inside the box. Let's shift gears and look at the mechanics.
how this product saves you time, how it's formatted, and how you actually get your hands on it. When you grab the Revenue Policies and Procedures Manual, you are not getting some locked, rigid textbook. Nope. You receive 11 distinct, easy-to-edit Microsoft Word document template files. This is a massive advantage. It means you aren't forced to learn clunky new software. You're working in a familiar Word environment where you can immediately start typing, editing, and tweaking the text to match your specific company's vernacular. And there's absolutely no waiting around for physical shipping. This is a purely digital instant download. The very moment you need it, you have it. But more importantly, these templates are fully customizable. See, the manual was built to assist organizations across basically any industry and of any size. Because it's fully customizable, you can easily tailor these pre-written accounting procedures to fit your individual company's operational quirks and unique workflows. Which brings us to the price point, $129.99. Now think about the sheer volume of material we just went through. 10 comprehensive procedures, 13 operational forms, 10 detailed job descriptions, plus a preparation guide. To develop this massive set of internal controls from scratch, well, that would take a skilled finance pro dozens, if not hundreds of hours. So to put that into perspective, at this price point, you are instantly saving a massive amount of time and money by simply leveraging proven pre-written templates. Furthermore, Bizmanualz backs the whole thing up with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. This basically ensures that investing in this internal control framework is completely risk-free. You can download the manual, dive into the MS Word templates, check out the forms, and make absolutely sure they align with your goals for improving company governance and tightening up those accounting controls. Ultimately, here's what you should take away from this explainer. This product allows you to protect your primary source of operational cash flow using proven, battle-tested financial internal controls. By managing your accounts receivable with these structured procedures, you're guaranteeing efficiency and success in your accounting department. And that means your business can finally operate safely at its full, absolute potential. So, I'm going to leave you with this final thought. If your operational cash flow is the literal lifeblood of your company, why on earth would you leave the procedures managing it to chance? Are you ready to streamline your revenue management and finally get everyone on the same page? Don't wait any longer to tighten those accounting controls. You can download your editable Word templates today and start building a much more secure financial foundation for your business. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and hey, happy optimizing!